Did you know that you can turn any phone you already own into a satellite phone? It can make phone calls, send texts, make video calls, and even stream media with unlimited data and Hotspot. And all of that can happen for only $5 a month. You can see up here at the top of the phone, I have no reception whatsoever. Now check this out. Just calling, testing out the satellite phone feature. Can you hear me well?
Yep, I can, just like normal.
That's awesome. And phone calls are just the beginning with this. The secret sauce to making this work is actually the Starlink Mini. But currently, you can get the standby mode on this for only $5 a month. And that gives you more than enough bandwidth to make phone calls, send text messages, do video calls, and even some light web browsing, email, and streaming. Unlimited data comes with this plan. This is such a no-brainer, especially right now where a lot of people are actually getting these dishes for free if they have residential Starlink service. So the deal gets even sweeter. But even those of you who don't have residential service, like myself, I think the investment for one of these, especially with the ability to have this unlimited satellite phone service, basically, and hotspot. So you heard the phone call. Let me show you some other things that this can do. So I want to emphasize, absolutely zero reception. You can see there's nothing up here, just a little Wi-Fi signal. I am up in the beautiful mountains of Utah, and the sweet thing is I'm just sitting in my car, chilling out. Starlink is actually sitting on my dashboard, shooting through the windshield. It doesn't even have to be outside. How about just standard text messages? Let's just say test. Hit send. This is iMessage. You can see immediately it went through. See, I received a response. I've got a picture that I just took. Let's try sending that. Once again, no reception. This is all on Starlink in standby mode. And just so you can see, I am on the low speed plan right here. Okay, so I'm not making this stuff up. This is legit. Let's try sending a picture via text. And this is all going to be real. This is all going to be real time here. I don't know if you can see, but the little blue bar is filling up. A little hard to see. There we go. That's easier to see. There we go. It just sent. Look at that. Real time here, guys. That is not an inconvenience at all. FaceTime video call here, you guys. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too, loud and clear.
Good.
It's pretty awesome. So yeah, you guys, FaceTime calls, video calls, they work. Isn't that awesome? What about email here? Well, let me refresh this and say it's checking for mail, and it just updated. So email is super light. Yeah, it works just fine. So you're starting to see the value here yet, you guys? An unlimited minute text message and data satellite phone. And the other awesome thing is because this is Wi-Fi based, it works as basically a slow but unlimited hotspot. So if you have like a laptop computer, want to send some email or, something like that, you have the capability of doing that. Be sure and check out my full test on Starlink standby mode, web browsing, different things like that in the other video that I'll have linked down below. So what about data? Well, we can pull up YouTube here. This is real time loading the home page here. Check it out. Loads pretty decently. We'll go here to the world's best YouTube channel. And let's watch one of my videos. Real time here. Check this out.
Is adding chicken broth to dog food actually dangerous?
There goes. Ad is running. Now we'll go ahead and skip it. And we'll go real time here for when the video starts playing. There it is. Within a very reasonable amount of time, this video started playing. Try to do that with a standard satellite phone or Garmin or something. And I have a whole video testing different scenarios, different qualities of streaming all kinds of stuff that I'll be sure and leave a link down in the description to, so you can check out more in depth on the function and performance of standby mode. So if you're someone that's constantly, up in the wilderness like I am here, or in areas that have, spotty reception, or you're on the road a lot, whatever, why not turn your phone into a satellite phone and get this and just go with standby mode? And then, of course, you always have the option of, enabling one of their high-speed plans if you need a little extra oomph at some point. I challenge anyone to find a cheaper monthly deal that gives you unlimited satellite phone service, unlimited text messages, unlimited data at throttled speeds, and unlimited hotspot for cheaper than $5 a month. Plus, then having the option of getting high-speed internet wherever you want, if you want to pay a few extra bucks here or there. Now, all you need to make this work is, of course, the Starlink Mini. However, there are a few little accessories that I would highly recommend that you get in order to make your Starlink Mini all the more functional, especially if you're going to use it as a quote-unquote satellite phone. Probably the first and most important is this little device right down here on the bottom. If I flip this over, you can see this actually comes off. It just slots into the bottom of the Starlink. And what it is a battery pack. So it's 100% self-contained and wireless, right? That's the whole unit. That's why I could have it just sitting up here on my dashboard running, because it had its own self-contained power supply. This thing will run the Starlink Mini on a full charge for multiple hours. It's got a sweet little display right here. It tells you your state of charge and power coming in or out. And then it simply charges with a Type-C port right here. And the sweet thing about this battery, in addition to making things wireless or self-contained, is it also acts as a UPS. So I can plug in a battery charger here and charge it up. So it's going to charge at the same time that it's powering the dish. And when this is full and I need to charge something else, I can literally just pull this out and move it to something else. My battery will continue to run this. I have no interruption in my service. I use these two words lightly in my videos, and that's game changer. But this battery pack is truly a game changer for the Starlink Mini. Notice that this still provides you with mounting options, so you can use this in conjunction with accessories that attach with like the 1/4 inch, tripod type screws. So I'll be sure and leave a link and a discount code to this battery down below so you can check it out further. I wouldn't even use my Starlink Mini on the go really without this nowadays. That brings us to the next accessory, and that's this awesome silicone protector. Notice that it protects the edges really nicely of the dish. Keeps the face open. I've heard mixed reports on if you need to keep the face open or not. I personally like it being open. Not having silicone across it, I think that could potentially dampen the speeds a little bit. I haven't tried one, so don't quote me on that. But the thing I like about it is it's a small enough profile, even though there's some of the material right here. It's a small enough profile that my Peak 2 battery here can still slide on, even with the silicone in place. So this jacket's from Star Gear. I'll leave a link for that down in the description as well. And the last thing to be sure and mention is this case. It's a hard case from Star Gear as well. And this is so awesome because inside we've got padding and all kinds of stuff, but we've got space for everything that you need with your Starlink Mini. It holds everything that came OEM with the dish. I have some additional cables and a little power brick that I've added to my kit. The dish with its silicone jacket can fit right there. And then the Peak 2 battery can just fit right there on the side. And you can see here, the case closes up, and I've got an entire self-contained Starlink Mini set ready to go. Now, don't feel like I'm saying you must have all this gear in addition to the Starlink to make this work. You don't. You can just get the Starlink Mini and call it done. So to be clear here, guys, Starlink isn't sponsoring this video or paying me anything. I am an affiliate of theirs, and you guys can get a discount if you use my link in the description, and then I get a discount on my service as well. That's the only benefit I get. But I genuinely think more people need to know about this. I am really trying to sell you on the idea and the concept. I mean, literally, it could be a life-saving thing. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you don't have cell phone reception, $5 a month is pretty cheap insurance. And then is a great prepping item to have. Some major natural disaster or something comes in and wipes out communications. You've got something that is satellite-based and you're not up a creek. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Is this something you think would be worth the investment for you? You know how I stand. I think it's a no-brainer, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and observations about it. I don't think people fully understand the power and the functionality the standby mode gives you for $5 a month. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hype the 5 free things that really benefits this channel. I'd love to get this video in front of more eyeballs because I don't think people are aware of this possibility. So if you do those 5 free things for me, I would really, really appreciate it. That's what the algorithm needs these days for some reason to get the video out there. I sure appreciate you guys. Hope you stay safe, and we'll catch y'all next time.